And we're back after being hit by lightning. No, I'm joking. Let me get the guys back on Skype. I had to reload Skype. I know what happened. It's all my fault. I did it. I totes did it. Because, just trust me when I say I did it. I was on a guest account. It was just weird. Anyway. So we are back, and I'm going to call them back. Skype is an application downloaded from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes. Now you're going to be patient while I log into Skype. So hang on just 1 second. I don't know what happened. It's just one of those things that happens. I think it was just like computer overload, you know. It couldn't stand my beauty being on the webcam. I'm joking, of course. Okay, Skype, open up, please. Where are you? Skype, we're waiting for you to open, please. Open. Sign in. All right, my name on Skype is Debbie_Daily. And the password is... I have long passwords. Now, something made the system a little bit jittery because it was acting kind of wanky anyway. Have you seen my wife, Mr. Jones? Welcome to the new Skype for Macintosh. Hold on just a second. I have to go through this garbage. Thank you. We know how to do it. We've been doing Skype for a long time. Thank you very much. Open Skype, please. Thank you. Open Skype. Okay, we're waiting for it. Okay, there we go. I think it's opening. There we go. Okay. Go away, you. And where's the group call? I think it's right here. I'll call back into the group call. Of course, none of them show to be online now. Okay, what's going on? Stop. Wait.
Hello?
Wait. Where did everybody go?
I have no idea.
Oh, there you are.
I'm here.
Hi,
All right,
Sonny.
good.
Hi, Sonno.
Oh, well.
Hello.
Sonny went over across the room and hacked my computer, made it crash.
Always doing
I
that.
did. See, I knew Joe was doing it. I was just trying to cover for him.
I got Doc. That's why you never hear Doc in the calls. That's all he does.
Where did Dennis go? Dennis the Dark. We have to be nice to Dennis because his nephew was on the call. Is he back on the call yet?
I never said nothing to Dennis.
I know. I'm just saying. Uh-oh. Who was that? Was that me?
Nope.
Yeah.
Was it
Nope.
me? I don't think. Was it me?
Nope.
Nope. Let me see if I can add
Nope.
Dennis to the call. Dennis, instant message. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do this. Add to call. There. We've got everybody back on now, I think. Add to call. Dream Master. So, Sonny, did you have a nice Christmas? I haven't spoke to you since.
Yeah, I had a good Christmas. I consider it a good Christmas. I had some of my buddies from the military come up,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them. You know, I keep a car.
Keep a car.
I keep a car for like when my friends come up, they have something to drive and they don't have to rent a car. And I've got like this, like I keep it out at the cabin. I've got this 2010 Cadillac DTS, I think, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I just keep that there. So one of the guys is using this car and he comes back and he goes, Jesus Christ. I said, what? And he said, I got a fucking ticket for 97 miles an hour. I said, okay. And he said, I wonder how much that motherfucker's going to cost. I said, I don't know, but I'm surprised they didn't take you to jail because anything over 20 miles an hour over the speed limit is considered reckless driving, and that's an arrestable offense.
Mm-hmm.
Here, too.
Yeah. And so I said, but since you guys are leaving, you might as well find out how much that is and get it paid before you leave town. So he hangs up the phone and goes, God damn it, $490.
That's right.
Jesus Christ. Now, but all of a sudden, if the ticket's too much, he got a ticket in fucking Texas and in my goddamn car. And I'm thinking, you're the one that got in there, drove like a fucking idiot down the road past the cops, and now it's everybody's fault but his.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's wrong
He
on a
paid
bunch
it.
of levels.
He paid it, and he goes, "I ain't never coming back to this motherfucker again." I said, "Well, that's good. That'll work."
I'm
Here
still
we go.
wanted in Louisiana for a ticket that was 99 and a 55.
Well, really?
I got a ticket for doing 95, 99 and it was either 55 or whatever it is on Highway 49 South out of Bossier City in that group. We headed straight into
Yep.
Hatterville. Is it Hatterville?
Well, you were going like towards Alexandria.
Alexandria, yeah, on 49.
Yes, right.
And
yeah. That's a horrible place to.
I
that
ran out
is
of
just
gas.
a cash cow for those little shit towns.
I
there.
ran out of gas, Sonny, and I was driving a diesel, and I didn't have anywhere to get gas. And I was like, what are we going to do?
Diesel.
You know what the trick is here?
No.
What?
The trick that they did in Nova Scotia on the highways is
What?
110 kilometers an hour on the highway, right?
Yeah.
But whenever you get close to a town where there's overpasses,
Yeah.
they slow it down to 100.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah. Just
if you're-
enough to get you that ticket.
Through town.
no,
That's nice.
you're not even going through the town. It's just the Trans Canada going by the towns. But where there's overpasses, they slow down to 100. And the cops all wait by them overpasses because people come through there in their cruise control. Usually set at about 117, right?
Yeah.
And then they're blowing through, and next thing you know, they're going 17 clicks over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cops are good with the speed traps sometimes.
Well, they're giving quotas.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But in
It's taxation.
Texas, they don't call it quotas. They just tell somebody that their productivity is down.
Yeah, well, that's probably what we do here.
That's what they told my
Probably.
brother. When my brother was working at the Dallas cop shop, he was
Yep.
really big in traffic. And it's what helped get him promoted up to sergeant really early. And he was writing on. He said that he would sit down there off of Loop 12 by White Rock Lake, hidden somewhere.
Yeah.
Hi, Audrey. How are you, Angel? And it's like shooting ducks in a pond. And did you know I had one of those special things back then where I could do no wrong. I could get pulled over by a Dallas cop, and I could be knockered off my ass, and they would say, "Go on home. We're going to follow you, Debbie." I mean, it was just bizarre. Does that stuff really go on, Sonny?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got pulled over one time.
absolutely.
I got pulled over one time on Loop 12, and I believe Annette was here, and here. I looked up and I saw the word here. I believe that Annette was with me. I had a whole bunch of girls in my car. It was a little square BMW, a little purple BMW 318i, and
I was going to say a 300 series.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was
check vehicle.
it's the first BMW I ever had, and I'm sure. And they go, "Debbie, pull over," and I said, "Oh crap!" And I pull over, and we were at that moment smoking a big blunt, and I said, "Oh well," I said, "Guys, just they all got their bags up, and we were all ready." And I roll up, and when I roll down the window, the smell goes whoosh right into this cop, and he goes, "May I see your?" He goes, "Debbie." He goes, "Where are y'all going?" I said, "We're going to go out bar hopping for a while." And he goes, "Just be careful and slow down." And I was like, because you know that hill on Loop 12 when you're coming towards Ferguson Road exit, and it's like
Yes, I
straight downhill. It's like, and you get
Yeah.
going really fast.
It's not quite the grade that Mr. Solution can ride on his bicycle, but
74%.
that's what he said. Joe, did you ever hear that? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I
I interrupted Debbie's story. I'm sorry.
No, I was done.
Okay,
I
didn't
never
mean-
heard it live, but I have heard this story.
Oh my God! He said he could ride his bike up he rode his bike up a 74% grade. Well, I guess he just never really thought about that. What did we figure out, Debbie? The steepest grade in the world
Was
for
30
a road was like
32.
36%, yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking there back from my little bit of road working days.
I
did.
felt sorry
Yeah.
for him. I felt sorry for him because that was the last time he ever called in. He really kind of made a
That's
fool.
well-
Yeah.
That's right. He got caught in his own lie.
74% grade.
74% grade.
And the next
So-
time,
So
Miss-
we were sending him rocket motorcycles.
No, you, Sonny, you changed your picture you changed your avatar on Skype to it. Was it you or who changed their picture that was a guy with a motorcycle on a bicycle with a rocket?
I used the guy with a rocket, yes.
That was funny.
Space Shuttle doesn't even use that much of an angle.
I did kind of feel sorry for him.
I know, I did too. I kind of felt sorry for him because he's really a nice guy.
Well, I mean,
But
he was totally at a loss.
But didn't he defend it? Like he wouldn't go back
He
and say,
did.
no, I misspoke. He didn't do that.
No. Yeah, he defended it. They have those.
Yes, Mike, I'm fine. Why would I not be fine? Mike 47, which just has to do with this weird Agent 47 and all kinds of weird stuff going on. Everything's 47. So is Joe Seeker. Today's Joe Seeker.
Yep. Yesterday.
I'm almost out of, you know what?
Not me. Come by over here, Sonny. I have lots and lots, and it's medical
Look,
grade.
almost.
I got it for Christmas.
Do you have it?
I got
Really?
it for Christmas. Yep.
Nobody likes Bragger, you guys.
No shit. So it's gonna make my little frosty buds over here look pretty weak then, huh?
You know you're not. I heard you're not. Maybe Jordan, do you smoke weed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I actually just picked up today.
Okay, let me ask you something. I heard recently that I used to hear that you were supposed to smoke frosty weed, but I've heard recently you're not supposed to.
It doesn't have to be frosty to be good, but if
Right.
it's frosty, I could say give it a go. No, that's all good.
Oh, you sound just like Dennis.
There's
No, but the frost is actually the trichrome.
Yeah.
So basically, it's the crystals that contain the most THC. So that's actually what you collect to make hash, and that's why hash is so potent. So if your bud's all frosty, you're good.
all right.
Yeah.
On a marijuana bud, the resin, if you get a magnifying glass, the resin is contained in little wee resin balls.
Right.
And once those resin balls start to break, you're losing potency from that bud, because once it's exposed to air, it loses some of its potency. So once it starts getting frosty and sticky, it's gone the other way a little bit.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
now,
I've heard that.
frost can look like mold.
Yeah.
No, seriously, when a bud goes moldy
No,
on a
serious,
plant,
No,
it
correct.
looks a lot like frost.
Yes.
And then the
And
next
I
day you'll
actually,
Yep.
Joe, when I started back again,
I remember. I know what you're going to say.
yes, I thought I had stored it wrong, and I thought it was horrible. I was just scared to death of it, and it turned out that it was some of the best weed I'd ever had in my life.
Oh no, that's crazy. They can
Yeah.
go both ways, I guess.
Yeah. But see, given the fact of that I had just
Now,
picked
where
it
were you
back
storing
up,
it at, Sonny?
Well, I keep mine in glass jars
In the dark?
in the dark.
Yeah, well, see, light deteriorates it too, right?
With no
Right.
ventilation.
I keep mine in the dark in glass jars, and I also
Seal.
vacuum seal them. Yeah.
Right.
So you're not getting a lot of air and light contamination.
No,
correct.
Anyway,
No. But I still believed that I was so new at it back then again that I actually believed that even though I had taken all of those steps, I believed I ruined that $400 an ounce weed, and I was ready to throw it away.
yeah,
It's
you
tough.
never throw it away.
No.
I don't throw that away.
Yeah, you
$400
just-
an ounce.
Just put it in a drawer, and when everything else is gone, you just smoke that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
See,
Don't be so
but the way I look at it is I like to dry it out, where that is not so freaking damn moist.
Right.
So when you vacuum seal it like that, right,
Right.
you're holding moisture. I understand because I used to deal, right?
Right.
I used to throw it in the freezer, right, before I sold it, and to keep the weight, right. But for personal consumption, I like it dry, and if you
Right.
vacuum seal it and shit like that, you know, it makes it harder to burn.
Let me ask y'all this then. I've heard that you shouldn't ever freeze your weed because that causes all the trichomes to fall off of the bud.
That's true.
Hey,
Sir.
listen, do you think I give a fuck when I'm selling it?
And
I would
Another thing,
because I
too.
want to sell. If I sold anything, which I want to reiterate, I never have. But if I sold anything, I would want them to have the best possible product because I don't want to develop a bad reputation. So I would give a fuck.
that's Hell's
No,
Angels
I understand.
mentality.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
See, Sonny, you know, my product was choice,
All right.
right? And people came to me because it was fresh, and it didn't take long. It only take 2-3 days in the freezer, and it's already done. So I'm preserving, right? I'm preserving the quality of it, right?
No, I
I'm
get
not-
that. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm not drying it out, right?
Right.
So I always try to provide the best product.
Yeah. Well, and the only reason I ask about that is I had read somewhere that if you do freeze it, it causes the trichomes to fall off of the weed, which
That's
I
correct.
guess and so that would impact, in my opinion. I don't know. You guys are a hell of a lot more experienced than I am at it. I just used to bust people with it, you know. So, I mean, it is kind of that's almost kind of weird, isn't it?
No, it's a balance, right?
If you
Yeah.
if you knock the bag around a whole bunch when it's cold, that's when it
fucks
falls
up.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Something
yeah,
else
it's
too
kinda
about
carefully.
bags.
I saw
You'll
that
notice-
happy bag, Debbie. I saw that happy bag.
You'll notice
Go ahead.
when you buy bags of dope, sometimes you'll get a bag, and as you smoke it, the bag will get cloudy
Yep.
because some plastic that's used in like cheaper bags,
Yep.
it absorbs the stuff off it. You know what
Brother,
I
I gotta
I've seen
tell you, Joe, I'm scared to death of plastic bags. So
Yeah.
I get mine and it goes right into glass jars
yeah, that's
and vacuum sealed.
I get mine and I grind it all up all at once, and then I
Right.
smoke it continuously until it's gone.
You're right. I understand that.
No, I try to when I try to crack a seal a little bit so where that it can dry because it's not the THC is not going to go anywhere, right? It's going to stay, right? And I'd rather smoke dry because it burns fast, right?
Well, actually, it does when you leave it exposed to the open air like that.
Yeah.
The air deteriorates the THC.
Oh, the air deteriorates the THC?
Yeah, air and light. Yeah,
Depends how fast you smoke it. Like if you
And
have it out for a little bit, it's okay, but you don't want it out for like a couple weeks, you know.
yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
a few
and that's
days.
why I put mine
Yeah,
in a
just
jar
few days and that's it.
that's opaque.
Now I have a question for you guys. Do you guys know those grinders with the screen in it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys use those?
Keith.
No,
Yeah.
I use a coffee grinder.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
use that. In fact, I think you were on one night when I showed you how much was in the bottom of mine,
Yeah.
Joe. One time,
Look,
yeah,
I like to scrape that fucker out.
yeah. It was pretty thick, yeah.
I ever get to your house, I'm scraping that out.
Oh yeah. Hey, gentlemen. My cousin here, or
Not
cousin,
cousin.
my nephew here, he makes his own hash, man.
Really?
Yeah, out of the Keith.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or just make it out of the buds with like hash oil.
Well, yeah. Now, Wolfman47 says if the pot is dried out all the way, I don't think it will wreck it. But if it's still alive, then the cells will burst, destroying the smokability and losing THC.
That makes sense to me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And then
Very interesting.
Dabby says it will convert to other THC and CBD compounds. Huh? How about that?
Ah,
Well,
okay.
That's true as well. It decomposes into other analogs for sure.
Why did I type in there, does that make sense?
Debbie, what are you where are you typing? I can't find you.
On the Spreaker chat. I mean, what did I just say?
What am I?
What was I talking about? I just had some of that stuff. And first it hits me, and then I'm just kind of playing out a little bit with it, you know. It's for the like. So the first part is like they said on on TED, the brand is Gorilla Panic, or This Is Permanent, or Autism Hasn't Just Set In.
That's awesome.
I like it.
Gorilla Mind Panic. No, is it?
I caught autism listening to Bathtub Grill show.
Oh my God! Well, she can cure you of it, right? What? Gorilla
I caught
Mind
autism
Panic.
and lupus.
This is permanent.
This is permanent.
Now that's a brand of weed. This is permanent, right? Isn't that a variety that they sell up there? Because I had heard something about that.
R2 is the big crop around here. Everybody likes to grow.
Here we go. Take a listen. It's 30 seconds long. Y'all are gonna like this.
Sure.
Oh, hey, listen.
Hey,
I
I love this.
Guy to step it up and he gave me that.
What is it?
It's called Mind Rape. It's actually pretty mellow.
It doesn't sound very mellow.
Well, he only had 3 other batches. Gorilla Panic, They're Coming, and something called This Is Permanent. Come on, spark it
This
up.
is permanent. I've heard this now. Yeah. That's
This
funny.
is permanent.
And then on
Terrifying.
TED 2, he had some new weed names, and it was something about autism or something. It was really funny stuff. But yeah, so there you go. That's the funny
See, I
part.
think Stabby's doing the right thing. He said he's like 99% concentrate at the moment.
There's actually, speaking of that, I seen a thing today. It looks like a vaporizer, like a humidifier that you would, like a Vicks vaporizer you'd put in like your bedroom when you're sick, sort of. And it's for making oil. It's all self-sealed. And it's for make.
Sonny, I hate to interrupt you before I get off this topic. Here's your favorite part, Sonny, which is the white trash names for girls. Remember, we were trying to guess what they were going to say?
Yes.
Amberlynn, Rebecca, Tammy. I forgot now.
Tammy.
Here we go with.
How's work?
Sucks.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, not bad, actually. I met a girl. She's a cashier.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we should fucking double date or something. You, me, and Laurie, and what's her name?
White trash name. Guess.
Marilyn.
Nope.
Brittany?
Nope.
Tiffany.
Nope.
Candace.
Nope.
Don't fuck with me on this. I know this shit.
Do you see me fucking with you? I'm not,
All right, speed round.
serious.
I'm gonna rattle off some names, and when I hit
You
it,
do
fucking
it.
buzz it,
I
okay?
will tell
you
you.
got me?
Yeah.
All right, Brandy, Heather, Channing, Brianna, Amber, Sabrina, Melody, Dakota, Sierra, Bambi, Crystal, Samantha, Autumn, Ruby, Taylor, Tara, Tammy, Lauren, Charlene, Chantel, Courtney, Misty, Jenny, Krista, Mindy, Noelle, Shelby, Trina, Reba, Cassandra, Nikki, Kelsey, Shauna, Jolene, Earlene, Claudine, Savannah, Casey, Dolly, Kendra, Kylie, Chloe, Devin, Emily, fucking Becky?
Nope.
Wait, was it any one of those names with a Lynn after
Christ.
it?
Yes.
Oh, I got you, motherfucker. I got you. Okay. Brandy Lynn, Heatherlyn,
Tammy Lynn.
Fuck!
Tammy Lynn.
White trash name, and she
I
was.
love
like
that.
You know,
Yeah,
if think about your what your most common thought of white trash name for a woman is, and it's got to be Wanda.
Tammy.
Wanda.
Tammy. What about
Juanita.
Tammy? I like Tammy.
Tammy, of course.
Every Juanita I ever met was a wreck.
Yeah.
A wreck, he said.
There's
What about
actually a
the
song up
women
here,
from Boston? Have y'all heard the women from
oh.
Boston? Listen to this part. Last one, I promise.
Oh my
I won't
God,
do any
I
more.
can't- Yeah.
Go ahead, Debbie.
Hold on. Here we go. They've got an intro going. All right, and now.
Look, all I'm saying is that Boston women are, on the whole, a paler, uglier sort than women from the elsewheres of life.
That's bullshit. What about Lauren? She's hot.
No, Lori's from Pennsylvania. It's not a Boston girl.
They're not that bad.
See, the fact that you have to say they're not that bad means that they are that bad. Do you ever hear a Boston girl have an orgasm? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that was so good. Now I'm going to stuff my fucking face with Pepperidge Farm.
That's funny.
That's one of the greater movies.
I love him. What's his name? What's his name, Jordan? The guy that does. What's his name? I'm drawing a blank for some reason.
Oh, was that
Seth
was that
MacFarlane.
Family Guy?
Yeah, it's Seth MacFarlane, isn't? No, is it? Yeah, it's Seth
Seth
MacFarlane.
MacFarlane.
Yeah, the Ted is Seth MacFarlane. Yeah.
Yep.
Would
Oh,
y'all,
that was from Ted.
would y'all get mad if I
Yep,
did
for
one
sure.
more from Ted?
He uses Peter Griffin's voice.
Oh, go ahead.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's
All right,
fucking
here
hilarious,
goes.
man.
Here goes. Here goes his fight with his wife in Ted 2. This is good times. Now listen, this is Rebecca Lynn.
Good
Or-
times.
Hey, I'm starving. What the hell are you doing over there?
I'm curing cancer. I'm cooking your fucking steak. What do you think I'm doing?
What do I think you do? I think you're bleeding us dry, is what I think you're doing. Look at this. Look at this. $129 at Filene's basement. What are you buying over there, Tammy? Gold bars?
I need clothes for work, all right, Teddy?
What do you mean? You wear a smock. You're a fucking cashier.
Yeah, so are you.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not going out and buying designer shit.
Oh,
I'm not
no,
walking-
no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
going
no.
into
You're
ki-
just buying weed. You're just buying drugs. You should fucking talk.
I was talking. I was just talking just now until you interrupted me.
Well, I had to interrupt you or else I never get to fucking say
Are
anything.
you gonna let me finish
You're
talking?
always cutting me
Are
off.
you gonna let me finish talking?
You know what? It's
Are you gonna
important
let me
to look
finish
good
talking?
at work.
Are you
okay?
gonna let me finish?
I am trying to climb the
People
corporate
are not-
fence here.
Nobody's
okay?
in there to look at your ass.
You're acting
They're all
like
there
an
to buy.
asshole.
Oh,
all
what
right?
am I acting
You're
like,
acting
Tammy?
Like a fucking
What am I
asshole.
acting like?
Like an asshole. That's what
You
you're
don't gotta
acting like.
dress like Elizabeth Taylor to put a yam in a plastic bag.
I am the face of
Yeah.
the business, okay?
Face of the business.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Right?
Christ, listen to you. You're
I
delusional.
should have married Robert DeChico. I really
Fine,
should have.
fine. Go torture that asshole.
Oh, he treated me good.
Go torture that asshole.
He had an awesome dick.
Oh, newsflash. Boston whore has seen Italian penis.
What the fuck did you just call me?
I said, what the fuck?
You wanna call me a whore?
You wanna throw shit?
Yeah, I wanna fucking throw
I'll
shit.
fucking throw shit.
Patty, I'm really fucking scared of you, you little fucking bear.
Shut the fuck
You little
up.
fucking
Christ.
You
bear.
little fucking bear.
You shut the fuck up. Why don't you come down and make me tough guy? Yeah, why don't you come up here and make me come down here, tough guy? I am gonna come up there. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Yeah, why don't you try it, asshole? Get your ass up here and kick my ass. If I- Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch.
You know what?
What?
Except for the accident. I mean, except for the accent. That's a Friday night in Pleasant Grove.
No, absolutely.
That's
absolutely.
every city, but
Yeah, buddy.
Inglewood, Chicago. Definitely.
I
That's-
love Ted 2.
Except they shoot.
I love Ted 1 and Ted 2. It's good stuff. Anyway, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Steve, do you watch Shameless?
I don't. I'm going to, though. I did before when it was the first.
I got to tell you, those are the most white trash people I have ever seen perfectly portrayed in my life.
Yeah, that was a great show. The new
Yeah.
new one's out, right?
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah,
scruples in that fucking show.
No, none.
Straight to the point, man.
Yeah, buddy.
What-
Hysterical.
What is it called,
Absolutely
Sonny?
hysterical.
What's it called?
Shameless.
Shameless.
Fucking stupid.
You'll
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
I've been watching a
is.
new one called Stalker. Have y'all heard of Stalker? Have y'all watched Stalker?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it though.
Yeah, it's good.
Every time.
Somebody
My
told me to
daughter-in-law,
watch it.
my sister-in-law told me I got to watch it. It's supposed to be really good.
It's
Shameless
okay.
is probably the most it's full of more scumbags and more just piece of shit, low life trash. Frank has no problem in just going to sleep on the sidewalk. I mean,
There's no
It
morals
is
in this at all. whatsoever.
none.
Yeah.
His
Why
do-
bother?
his-
Why bother spending your time on watching this shit?
It's
Do what?
comical. It's comical.
It's
It's
funny.
really funny, man.
You know, there's a times, you know, there's sometimes it's good to watch stuff like this, and you know how good you got it.
Do you
Yeah, that'll
remember-
definitely make
do
you feel
remember,
better than-
Do you remember
than-
Hee Haw?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what it
hee-haw.
took these
One
people
time
to-
they said
exactly what you just said.
my uncle's hometown. They go, Hee Haw salutes Muleshoe, Texas, population
Mule shoot.
184, and they go, salute. Anyway,
Salute. That's right.
Mr. Midnight Movie is so mean. He always sends me these stupid What's wrong, Dennis?
Nothing.
Nothing. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So he sends me this thing that says, he always says, you're gay and all this kind of stuff. So I sent him this thing that said, y'all have to hear what he sends me. Okay, Mr. Midnight Movie. Okay. He sends me this thing. He says, you're really gay. And I said, really? I said, this is you. Oh, wait a minute. It's better if I show y'all this. It's really funny. He always bags me so bad. All right, watch. Here's what he does to me all the time. Where'd you go, Mr. Midnight Movie?
right.
Light up screen. Okay, right.
That's
Hold on.
what my problem was, Debbie, because I couldn't see your screen.
Excuse me? Do what?
I couldn't see your screen.
Well, never mind.
That
My
was my
Skype just locked up again. God damn it. Well, we're stuck like this now. I'm locked up. I'm totally landlocked.
She's a high priestess. She will work it out.
I'm a high priestess. Where do you get that I'm a high priestess? Oh, on Facebook, right? I can't do anything. I'm completely locked up here. So I might,
just wait for it because
I might crash again.
Either that or lose you completely like last time.
Anyway, he sent me. I'm sorry.
First two.
What happened?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll go on mute. Go ahead. Go ahead. Somebody.
All right,
This was the one
gentlemen.
talking
All right, gentlemen. Let's talk cars.
You know, Dennis, I
one.
have to say, that's really kind of shitty to say gentlemen when I'm on the call. I mean, just throwing it out there. That's all.
No, you just said that you were going to be on pause for a while.
I think she said that because she was trying to talk and you were like mumbling.
No, I thought I heard that she said she'd be back in a bit and somebody talk. Yeah. Sorry. Don't apologize very often, but okay. Is there a communication breakdown?
No, but there's definitely a system breakdown over here. My computer's totally
Houston, we have a
locked.
problem.
Help! So we're stuck. We may be on the show all night. I can't end the show.
Good with me. I'm not doing that.
I know what's wrong with your computer, Debbie. First of all, I was sitting here talking to a muted mic for like 2 minutes. So anyway, but maybe you've got too many windows open again.
All I have open is just Chrome and Skype.
Oh, wow. Okay.
When was the last time you restarted it?
Right after we went off, when we got knocked off the air the last time. Yeah.
And one time even before the show, right, Deb? Because when I called you,
That's
you said
right.
that you were restarting it. Yeah, so.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it should be all good.
Maybe the paranormal.
Wait. Something's happening.
Yeah.
It's alive.
Hold on. It's trying.
Maybe the third eye. of Genesis
Whoa. What happened?
Screws it all up.
That's what it is.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
I just lost my whole screen.
Sort of like how a microwave screws up your Wi-Fi sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, maybe Dennis's third eye screwing up Debbie's Skype.
But I'm not on Wi-Fi. I don't even have my cursor anymore. Look at this thing. It's gone crazy. It's totally... Can y'all see it?
Dennis,
Is that
stop.
you? Well, I see a blank screen.
That's my computer. That's my computer.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Dennis is playing some sort of mind game there.
Dennis, stop it.
Dennis, did you put the heebie-jeebie on her computer?
Heebie-jeebie.
Heebie-jeebie.
Heebie-jeebies.
Oh, my God. I know which way I'm going.
Yeah, it's definitely logged up. So, anyway.
Fuck. Just a minute.
We don't need a screen to talk.
I know.
Apparently, our daddy there, RD, wants us to talk about cars, beer, and fishing.
Well, I did a lot of fishing this weekend.
Did
I
you
drove
really?
a car.
Yeah, I did. I really did. A lot of the guys came up and we went. We stayed at my cabin and we went fishing a lot, and we played a lot of golf. Well, a lot. We played 3 days of golf. The weather was really good the past several days.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it was.
Get any
It
good
was.
catch?
I'm sorry.
You get a good catch there in the fishing?
Yeah, we did okay. Which I don't. They like it for the sport of it. I don't care too much for striper fishing, but we went out and went striper fishing, and I think the biggest one they caught was like 22 pounds. The average
Nice.
was close to 10,
Damn,
and
that's good.
they just caught a boatload of them.
How long were they, Sonny?
The biggest one was about. I'm going to say that she was 3.5 feet.
Yeah, that's,
They're,
Wow.
But I'm
Yeah.
with you on that. Where my favorite part about fishing is just kicking back and enjoying the scenery.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a good relaxing time.
Well, I like to bass fish and stuff, but I just, I don't know.
I striper
I just
fish
end
a
up
lot.
throwing it back. Oh, do you striper fish?
I throw mine back.
We fished them from the beach
Yeah,
up there where the tides change there.
right.
Biggest
Right.
one I've ever caught is 33 inches.
Really?
Nice.
Now they're a little
33.
different. There's two types.
Right.
There's a type that spawns in Nova Scotia, right? And there's another one that comes out of the Chesapeake Bay. And we get both of them. We get the Novus when we go fishing early in like June.
Right.
We get the ones that spawn in Nova Scotia, and it's hard. They almost look the same, but on the side of them, where the stripes are,
Right.
there'd be like a square in behind, like the fins on the side.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a square there that just looks like a square, and it looks like it's pixelated on the ones that come from Nova Scotia, and the ones that come out of the Chesapeake Bay don't have that in their stripes, and we get them later in the year.
And those are saltwater, right?
Salt and freshwater.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's right.
Oh.
It's right where it all
Yeah.
converges.
Yeah, well, where we fish is we usually fish like where the tide's coming up the rivers,
Gotcha.
because the stripers like to go up there looking for the bait fish
Right.
and
Right.
scavenging.
Well, the problem that we have in Texas, for example, with stripers, is they put a lot of stripers in a lot of lakes because it was a fast growing. A striper's a really hard fighting fish.
Is it ever?
It's a fun fish.
But when
to
they're
catch,
done,
yeah.
they're done.
Oh, and
No, it's tough.
they'll emit so much lactic acid that they'll die.
Yeah, but when they're
Sometimes.
done, they're weird, man. Like once you got them out of the water, that's it. They don't hardly
That's-
flop around or anything.
That's right. And
Like, you catch a little brook trout, a little speckled brook trout, 6 inches long,
yeah,
and that thing fights like it's unreal. And you put it on the
Yeah.
bank, it's still trying to get back in the water.
right.
Like,
But the stripers, for whatever reason, they made the mistake, and they weren't very experienced with that years ago, and they put some of those in Texas lakes to kind of
Yeah.
create some interest in it. And what happens in a freshwater lake is you put stripers in there, and I don't care how big they are, they will eventually overtake that lake, and they
Yes.
will kill every fish in that lake,
Yeah.
just
We got-
practically.
Yeah, we got carp in Ontario, right?
Mhm.
Lake Ontario.
Right.
We got a big problem with that, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's becoming a big problem, right?